And
how
I
the
asked that
body deals
question,
with that.
yeah, knowing the answer to the question, I
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
ask it to make it clear that you don't have to relive an experience necessarily to heal from it. Is that
No,
accurate?
well, no. So the point is, all that we're doing much of the time is reliving the experience. This is talking about how do we move beyond that? How do
Right.
we move beyond reliving the experience, right? And one is information. Get maybe we get informed of what the past is, of what it represents. Because none of us have really been informed of that.
When you say
Uh,
that, kind of expand on that because that could come across as learn more about the circumstances.
well, no, learn more about the nervous system.
Yeah.
Learn more about your body.
How it's storing the past, what's
Yeah.
happening
So,
there. Yeah.
go online and learn about the vagus nerve or the nervous system. There's so much information out about it right now, you know.
Yeah.
Um,
Listen to a lot of our
yeah,
podcasts.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Because you can't release fully through the mind, like through
You
you,
won't.
you can't.
You
No,
I can't. It's
like through the
impossible.
mind alone, it won't happen,
Right.
right? Uh, so
And that's where everybody gets stuck. Everybody gets stuck. I'm gonna think my way out of this.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, exactly. But what we don't know is that's because we can't just relax the body, the sensation that's happening in the body. Uh, like when the material was stored, our body would have contracted. Just think
Mhm.
about it. It's like we're going through life going, oh, oh, it's happening all the time. And so what happens when we start to move back into that region, we start to notice things like tension, frozenness, discomfort, because that's how it got stored, right? So that's one of the major reasons it's so complicated to move back into that direction. Because of what it represents. It represents like painful experiences, uh, difficult, heavy energy. So it's heavy to move through our to start moving again, right? Uh, and so the contraction is how the energy is first held in place,
Mhm.
right? And so what happens when we're grown is that contracting is happening all the time to sensations and feelings that are coming up, and we're not really aware of that. So, like, if you're walking around your living room and all of a sudden you're ruminating, right? There would be a corresponding contraction in the body that as you learn to focus more on just what's happening in the body, the ruminating will follow. It was you're sort of working to bury it in the body, right? And so, because what happens when you're walking around the living room and you're ruminating, that's going to mean there's a variety of things happening in the body, right? So one of the things that's going to be occurring is there's going to be a significant release of cortisol, adrenaline, stress hormones. All right, the nervous system's going to be in a sympathetically activated state. The way we're hearing is going to change. What we're seeing is going to change, right? And when that happens, we're walking around the room and that's occurring. There's literally a contraction that's happening in the body that we just don't know how to address.
We're not in touch with it at all, really. It's all
That's really what it
it
is because we've
it's
been stuck
happening
up
the
here for
same
so long.
automatic yeah, the same
Yeah.
automatic shit's happening just down that road, and we're
Yeah.
up here
Yeah.
think we're gonna get out
Yeah.
of it.
Yeah.
Um,
And it doesn't mean, letting go of the past, letting the past move through us has nothing to do with like erasing it or making it disappear. It's not about that. It's about learning how to move the stored energy that represents those moments of experience, right? Because that stored energy, a lack of processing the past, is affecting our life in every single way,
mhm.
all the time, every day. I mean that, and we have no idea how much we are limiting what we can be experiencing here in our life. We have no clue.